My 10 favorite cassettes. Hi, welcome to Garage Geek. So Rick and Records, who is pumping out awesome content, just made a video where he was going over his 10 favorite cassettes. Since it's Thanksgiving in the United States and he's feeling under the weather, he wanted to do something a little bit different, and I applaud this. So I'm going to jump on this and let's make this a thread. So I'm going to show not exactly 10 because I have a couple that are series, so it might go a little over 10, but these are cassettes that I am proud to have in my collection. Now, first off, I want to show what I don't like with cassettes. Older cassettes to me are kind of bleh. So for example, look at this one. Like, half is art and then the other half are the song titles, but you get the song titles on the back. That doesn't make sense to me. So for example, I was at a thrift store and I bought these two Willie Nelson tapes. Now this one takes full advantage of the cover art, and this one has a barcode on the front. What were they thinking? This is just unsightly, and I don't know why people would buy this. I got it for $1. Next, I'm very proud to have this tape in my collection. I used to make mixtapes like crazy, and I don't have very many of them left, and this to me is like a time capsule. So whenever I see this, it's like going back in time. So I don't know if you can see that or want to pause it and look at what kind of songs that I liked at the time. But it's also songs that you just are interested in and you just want a little bit more exposure to. So I love having these mixtapes. So as I said before, I'm a man who is into full frontal. I love cassettes that take advantage of this full frontal artwork. Look at that. So this is a 3 cassette set. I have all 3, but I'm just showing you one. There's Judy. Look at her. I'm trying to collect Michael Feinstein in all of his formats. So I think these are the only 3 that I have on cassette. I might have a few others, but these were within easy grab. So yes, I'm trying to get him album, cassette, CD. Why did it take me so long to think of CD? And I don't think there are any 8-tracks of Michael Feinstein, but if there were, I'd grab those. Now, recently there's been something called cassette culture. And that's where things are only put out on cassette. And there's an actual store in Los Angeles. There's probably a bunch of them. But there's one that I know of. And every once in a while I'll go to it and I'll try to pick up something that is on cassette only. And so this is one that I got. It's called Fake. You can't see that. Fake Twin Peaks. And it's basically the soundtrack to Twin Peaks that isn't real. The music sounds very similar. This probably could never be mass marketed because of copyright. And it's great. So I appreciate these kind of releases. So I will buy anything Chris Isaak. So I have a couple Chris Isaak tapes. This one, it cost me 50 cents. I want to find some more of those 50-cent Chris Isaak tapes. There you go. Rodgers and Hammerstein, they put out the musical set. I only have 2. I would like to get the complete set. This is one of my Desert Island discs. I absolutely adore this album from beginning to end, and I have it on cassette. That is awesome. I'm a big fan of these 16 most requested series. And I have a lot of them on CD, and if I find them on cassette, I love how they have the artist front and center, and on the CDs they have the writing down here, but they moved it up here. I'm a big fan of this series. So the rest that I'm going to show you take advantage of the full frontal, which I love. So I love when they will take advantage of the full cover art and show us, use up the full front for art. And every once in a while, I'm on a cassette kick, and I will go ahead and put cassettes all around my room on all my shelves. And there you have it. Cassettes that I am proud to have in my collection. Come on, guys. Let's support Rick and Records. Go over there and sub to his channel. Sub to mine, please. And let's get this thread going. And in the future, Let's do an 8 tracks that I am proud to have in my collection. Thank you for your support.